A judge has denied state prosecutors' attempt to dismiss Margaret Rudin's wrongful conviction lawsuit. Last December, a judge dismissed Rudin's criminal case, vacating her murder charge and conviction. Rudin, who was dubbed the Black Widow, served nearly 20 years of a life sentence for the 1994 killing of her husband, Ron. Rudin always maintained her innocence over the last 2 decades and filed a wrongful conviction suit against the state. Last May, Margaret Rudin filed her conviction lawsuit against the state for the time she spent in prison.